And hey guys, Dark Silver Jesse back again for another StoneBlock. I'm about an hour late with my, 2 hours late than what I had said yesterday. Tried out a new restaurant today and called ahead, make sure that they were good to go. And then no, they weren't. They told me, yeah, we can get you seated right away. It takes about 45 minutes for the food to come to the table after you've ordered because it's made fresh, blah, blah, blah. We get there, and mind you, it's like a 5-minute drive from my house to the restaurant we went to. We went there, and their parking lot was completely full, wrapped all the way out around the gas station down the street. People were walking up to get to-go orders and to sit down and all that. And they were looking at an hour wait to get in there. Mind you, we had already pre-ordered and prepaid through the app. All we had to do was show up and they would have instantly started making our food. And the lady at the counter said, oh, well, we don't do refunds from the app. So we had to sit and wait and wait and wait just to find a table. Now we're 2 hours behind because whoever answered the phone lied. But that aside, I'm starting now. Yay. Story time done. 8:55 p.m. And I did touch up the world a little bit after I ended the stream last. Yeah, all of us do it. It's just what it is. It is what it is, and that's all it is. Ooh, I got the burpees. Oh, I remember, I got to turn down that because it was way too loud on the recording yesterday. Alrighty. It has grown. He continues to grow. I'm just going to go ahead and break the blocks underneath it because, yeah, it's going to want to consume them anyway, so might as well. Let's see, now I can't even get into get those. Boop. Alright. Now that can continue to grow and be annoying and stuffs and things. Let's get back to sifting and get going. I did change it up, so now it works. Couple here. Let's see if I can make some more. Come on, give me gravel, or give me a flint. I'll move on to sand and such later. Ah, crud. It's alright, I got some iron. So go ahead and make that real fast. Oh, that's right, it's in this chest. Do. Anything for yet? Yes. And there. Where'd it go? There we are. I'm blind. That's why my guy is wearing the goggles. I am blind. I cannot see. No way. Boop, boop. What do I have? I have 9 chunks of iron. Where's my quests at here? Quests. And once again, if I'm looking up, that's my chat up there. It's on a screen just above me. It's the only way I've got it right now. I need to move that screen down here, but ipso facto. Flint mesh, claim. I need to make iron mesh. Got the crucible there. Make some water and clay and lava and blah blah blah. Alright, let's see what we got. 3, 2, 1. Fluid display. 3, 2, 1. Growth crystal tier 3. That will come in handy. Alright. Go ahead and plop our bits and bobs in there. The question is, do I break this? Because I've got several more. It's gonna keep growing and growing and growing. Let's just bop it out of existence. Grab these. There we go. Because I do have more. That was just getting annoying. I think I may like plop it up there. Maybe. I mean, I have more. Let's see. Where to put it, where to put it, where to put it, where to put it. I know I saw it. Where are they? They're there. Nature core. Boom. Go jumpy, 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 jumpy. Boop. Go ahead and go one down. There we go. Now it can grow in peace and become annoying as it creates vines and all that. But it's up there where it can get going. Should I place torches around it? Question? Question? Anybody? No? Okay. I don't know. Do not know. There we go. Now, as that thing starts to grow, it'll kick it up. Now the question is, what do I want to do from here? I need to make sand and gravel and clay and all that fun stuff. Let's start off by making some water. Need to smelt this. You in there. Let's do that so I can make a pair of shears. Then we come in. Dead center. Boom. Dirty, dirty. He's a dirty boy. Alright. Now we start the tango. Give me the shears. Go to Z and no, I forgot And since I've left just enough, actually, because of vein miner, I can now I have plenty to start the whole process of waterification. Yeah, we'll go ahead. Use up some wood for fuels and suches and things, and its diet, yeah. According to my girlfriend, that's the nastiest thing in the world that ever existed. I don't know, I find it rather delicious, but to each their own. And let's see. String. Oh, I have string in my inventory. Duh. There you go. Boop, 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 boop. That way I can get the achievement. Move the torch, so. Next up is diamond, which is sand mesh. More fluid displays. Yay. Like I really wanted them. Energy upgrade. Forgot I got those. Okay. So we are now making water. We're almost there. Come on. Little more, little more, little more, little more. I think if I remember right, last time I wound up with a hopper going into one of these and a fluid extractor. And if I do that one more time, let's go over here. Breaky, breaky, breaky. Set you there. Then once that produces enough, it'll be good. Now I did set this up so I can break my hammers and just keep going. See, now I've got all this, so actually I should have been using this one. Bonnie forgot to use your pickaxe. Oh, hey. Why we know? Oh, T-construct pickaxe. Let's see. Mod options. Sometimes the E doesn't work on my keyboard. For pickaxe, tool list. T-construct pickaxe. Add. And list T construct X. Actually, it's a hatchet. And itchy. Do a list. Deconstruct. Shovel. And is it a Paxel? No, it's a Matic. T-T-O-C-K. Back. Vein miner. Let's see. Let's save config. I got soda. Thank you, though. And reload config. Now I should be able to. Why we know? I wonder if the block list does not have stone. Pickaxe block list. Minecraft stone. We're gonna up the range, up the block limit. Something's not right here. Pressing the keys, but I ain't getting the thing. It's stone at 0. I wonder if I have to do that. Minecraft stone at 0. Nope. Deconstruct pickaxe right there. Do. There we go. Now we got it working. Heck yeah. Howdy doody. Boom, boom, boom. Grab you, throw you there. Hey, look, now we've got that, and I can do that. So now if I go over here, grab that, and that, like that. I can do these. Compressed hammer stone. See if it works with this. Nope. But I can do this. It's compressed cobblestone. Let's go ahead and work on it. Getting the mod working. EXNIHILOCREATIO. Compressed hammer stone. Oh, no. What are we working with here? X compressum. Compressed and store. Hammer and store. Stone. Alright, what am I typing wrong here? COMPRESSUM. Hey, Bonnie. Oh, I'm trying to get the settings correct on the vein miner, and I can't remember certain things. Compressed hammer. There it is. Boom. Then we go in here, go there, and then nope, can't remember that. It's been a day. Let's see. It's extra utils 2 compressed cobblestone. All right. There it is. there, go there, go there. And now I should be able to... There we go. Tried out a new restaurant this evening. Made reservations and pre-ordered, and they charged the card right away with the food order. Get there, and it's a 45-minute wait at the door just to get in. And we're like, okay, we already ordered. Can we just get seated? And they're like, oh no, we don't start your order until you're seated. You just called ahead to make your reservations is all. And it's like, no, I don't believe that's how things work. But why does the E key not want to work? Long story short, I got 2 hours late on the stream starting, so compressed gravel, dirt, sand, and you can't compress dust. Okay. Oh yeah, super fast smashing. It's so that I can actually start, progressing a little bit quicker. Because this series in the early stages takes forever. How's the family doing? Okie dokie. There we go. Now we're down to 36. That's good to hear. Now I want to check with the sand. Because with the sifting, it produces different things. Where's the sifter at? Boom, 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 boom. That's the crusher. I don't need the crusher. There it is. Sieve. Alright, it just produces prosperity shards. Everyone's asleep but you. Well, I appreciate that you're awake, but at the same time, I'm questioning why. Don't get me wrong. I'm all for the view. It's just, I know how early in the morning it is for you, so it's also one of those things, just slight concern. So I don't get any diamonds that way. Which one do I get diamonds from? No, I need regular gravel. Yeah, I understand that. My sleeping schedule is not the best in the world as far as being able to actually stay asleep for long periods of time. So it's with the iron that I get the diamonds. Okay, so I gotta get plenty of iron and stick with the gravel. Okay, so I went a tier beyond what I should. It's alright. Now time for the slow and tedious. Because, yeah, stuff and things. Let me offload some unwanteds. Pop that, pop that, pop that. Take that, put that there. We're going to take that and put that there. And we take that, you're there. Throw these in down here. And then I can do this and just wind up getting more and more and more. If I can make more iron stiffened grates, then I'll be able to make it to diamond to get other goodies. Iron pieces. Well, that's enough for another iron grate. Or iron stiffened mesh. My old computer had a hotkey to where all I had to do was sit here and hold it, but ooh, looks like I'm stalling out on a couple. Okay. Let's jump back to the 3. It worked a little faster. You can do up to a 5x5 of these, and trust me, once you get going that big, it definitely worth it. Come on. Yeah, yeah. We're sifting the kitty litter to find the turds of iron. Basically. What gets me is I would have liked to have seen this to where when you start sifting gravel, you wind up with sand underneath, and then after you get done with the sand, you wind up with the dust, and then the dust actually just disappears. But that's not how they designed this, and I'm not good at mod writing enough to be able to do it myself. So now this is the tedious part. This is the spend hours just grinding, just trying to get enough iron to move forward. Let's come over here, dump that in there. Grab everything that can be smelted. I think that's it. Grab the coal. Get some gold, some osmium, some silver, copper. Yeah, I have 3 cats and 4 dogs. One dog, I hate to say it, but even the vet said it doesn't have long to survive. It was a pup that was part of our litter whenever we first had them, and adopted it out. The person loved on it and all that, and then 6 months later shows back up and goes, "It's not eating right." And come to find out, they had been feeding a black lab German Shepherd mix, a mixture of cat food and puppy kibble, the itty bitty kibble, and now her stomach is too small to eat regular sized dog food, and she doesn't get any nutrition from the smaller food. So we've tried feeding her wet food. She eats it too fast and starts throwing it right back up. So I went out there to check on her today, and she came up to me, but the smell coming off of her I know all too well as the smell of death, and there's just nothing that can be done at the stage she's at. As for my cats, they're obnoxious and rowdy and jump on the walls, kind of crazy cats that, you know, fun to love. Two boys and one girl on the cats. On the dogs, 3 girls, 1 boy. The 2 German Shepherds are sisters. The black lab mix and the I really don't know how else to put him. Then he looks like a boxer pit bull German Shepherd black lab mix, which is what he is. He's all muscle, short hair, short brown hair, and just lovable. Oh yeah, cats are psychos. Uh, they're basically barn cats, even though we live in the city. They just stay out in my garage and hunt the mice to keep them away from the dog food and cat food and all that. Uh, Whenever I open the side door, they jump on the screen door to give me a big air hug. As I'm walking out, they'll climb around the screen, climb up on my shoulder, and hang out up there until I'm done, and I'll put them down and go back inside. Getting prosperity shards, it's always good. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, Cletus, come on. That's what we get out of this one. Boom. Alright. Actually, if I just go up here. Yeah, they are definitely working cats. The one made a big ruckus the other day. We're hearing banging and clanging, and we're like, what the heck is going on out there? We open it up, and he's sitting there playing with a mouse. And he just looks at us like, what? It's cute, but also annoying. Once I get enough of these meshes, which I need to make more string, which means let's just make another tree. Do you have any other coal? No. No other coal. But no, he was just playing with the mouse, just back and forth, back and forth. He'd let it go, catch it, drag it back over to the cat tower, let go again, it'd run off, he'd grab it again. And I'm like, quit playing with your food. And then he just put it in his mouth and was prancing around with the mouse squeaking, and then you heard the crunch and no more mouse. And all my cats are less than a year old. Their mothers were semi-feral from my old house. The German Shepherds, I got the mamas when they were just pups. One I paid $50 for. The other one, a friend of mine had adopted and didn't want anymore, so I took her, and the rest is history from that one. Before I could get them fixed, they wound up getting out and getting knocked up. Yep, tree dance. The old Papa Squat. Unfortunately, I don't have music for it because most music's copyrighted. And I'd like to make my 8 cents from the video. That's all the more I make per video. If it's under so many views, it's only like 8 cents made. But I don't do this for profit. I do this for fun. And yeah, here I am. The ugly border and all made myself. because all my original stuff from all the other videos on my channel were custom made and lost. Dang it. The tree dance isn't wanting to work. How about in here? Can I get the tree dance to work in here? Wow. No, that's right. I need a silky worm. Yep. I have 2. And what I'll do is I'll wind up shearing one of them. That way I just have a pre-made ready to go. Once this hits 100, I'll shear it. That way I don't have to worry about a worm. I just got to place the branch, or place this back in it. There we go. Infested leaves, just as effective as a silkworm. I just gotta wait on the rest of the tree to get infested, and hey, we're infesting those up there too. Actually, that would come in handy if that stays infested. You know what? Because those won't pop whenever this pops. And I need my crook. Crook. Which way? That's the Ex Nihilo. That's the StoneBlock utilities. I do not know which. Oh. That one gives me string. That one gives me string. Okay. So they're both capable of stringification. We need to throw these in the shear category. And that's stone crookstone. Let's add that to the mod there. Alright, and shears. Tool list, and we want the or no, that was Creatio. Now I'm forgetting. I swear, I'd lose my head. Ex Nihilo Creatio. It was all of it together. Yeah. P-E-I. And if my fingers will work, there, add, boom. Oh, that's right. And I'm not about to go through and all that. Just leave that, and we go here and boop. Alright, now I got all my string. got iron. No. Full up on that stuff. Alright, there we go. How many do I need? 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, whenever I start doing all the gravel, I should have plenty to Can I copy and paste in this? I wish. It would make my typing so much easier, but unfortunately, I don't think they, if it was through the, commands, hitting like that, which I could if I want to take it that far. I mean, it's vein miner, tool list, and then I go with block list. But yeah. String theory, yeah. It is a theory that one day there will be a lot of string. Plant it there, that way whenever it grows, it hits that, more string. Alright, now I need gravel. And I also need sand. Flip-a-dippa. Alright. I don't want to touch it. Okay, 4. I put my compressed hammer up like a dum-dum. I do need at least a little bit of this to be only need the one to be dust to start a whole process. Crucible, water, dust makes clay. And how much clay do I need to... I need 3. Heck, I got plenty here. Let's... bucket. There, and there. Is there an outside, or does everything happen in the building, and the cats will get that string? Yeah. There is an outside. That's why I'm trying to get to diamonds. I have to make a portal, because if I dig straight up, I can go to the end. If I dig straight down, I go to the nether. And they don't tell you that in this until you're like well along. Yeah, it isn't until you're in these stages requires the nether and all that. Yay, fun. Yeah, I need the other crucible, which that's the aroma. I need to make this, which is quintuple compressed cobblestone. For that, I need lava and an extractor, because that's almost 60,000 blocks to make that. This is just simple. The tool and a little bit of stone or chiseled stone. But once I have that, then I can go to the mining dimension, which is the overworld. What was I looking at? I swear I gotta get better with my memory. These brain farts are gonna get lethal. Oh, that's right, crucible. The unfired crucible. And to get bone meal, I don't have a way to get bones. I need to do dust in the iron mesh, and I can get bone meal. Got it. You know what? Let's open our package, shall we? Yeah, a lot of blocks. Hey, another furnace. Good. Nice loot box. More punky sticks. It must all be dust. Fill up my hole there. Luckily, they're all iron mesh now, so I should start getting some bone meal pretty quick. I just need 7. I got 5 of the 7. Good little start. Couple more dust and I'll be set. I'm gonna break these up here. There we go. Hey. And I'm not sure how to spell that or say that name. But hello. 40 million left to go. Now, me and the wife did do something rather, I wouldn't say out of character today, because we'd do it anyway, but it's something we don't normally do. And a friend of ours is having some financial issues, work related stuff, all that. And just as it was honestly just a spur of the moment thing, we went to the bank, pulled out $200, went up to him and said, "Here, help you out," and just made their day, because, well, they needed it. I mean, I'm a mechanic by day, and yeah, right there. It's all good. It's almost, I'm almost up to the next level on it. So, but no, we donated some money to him to help him out and try to get him better off. Because everybody needs a helping hand every now and then. I mean, am I right? Might not be. Right in the head? Nah, no, I'm not. But we at least try. Alright, now we'll finally be able to make lava. An ultimate furnace. Oh yeah. Just gotta stick that there and that there, and did I have any? Got 2 left, I'll take one of them. And we'll just come right over here. Throw that there. That there. Well, we've both been homeless before, and being out on the street just isn't. No, I don't. Ugh, never again. I will fight for everything to stay stable. And with mine and her income, neither of us are at risk of becoming homeless again. So, helping someone out that needs it is just. It makes sense. And he's a dang good server. Whenever we go to restaurants, we look for him. And to hear that he's thinking about quitting, Oh, I've got it right here. She hit me with it earlier. Uh, Once I get done with the live stream, we're gonna watch the second half of the extended edition of Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. We're watching them in 2 hour spurts because they're they're 4 hour movies. So, eh. But no, I have the stuffy tonight. She also got me. Let's go. Got me a little gremlins, little mogwai and stuff. Yeah, servers do have it tough in the USA. The average server makes $2.15 an hour uh, as their paid wage, and a lot of restaurants require them to uh, oh document all their tips because, well, they have to know how much the server's making because they have to make up the difference to make it a livable wage. Well, I think a server should get a standard wage, and from there, if they get tips, that's their bonus. I know cooks that get bonuses from working in the kitchen. And, somebody likes their food, they'll send back a tip for the cook. Most of the time, that won't reach the cook because the server will snag it up and go sit on it because they're grumpy because it wasn't given to them. I understand that. And yeah, we're basically just watching paint dry. I'm gonna make another bucket because I'm gonna need it. If I remember right, this is I'm gonna need glass. Yeah, thank you. Making obsidian, add stuff. So I'm to this point here. I could start moving into the smeltery stuff, or mob farm, or what have yous. I want to get this sped up, but I gotta make my first bucket of lava to do so. And yeah. Once I make that, then just replace the lava where the torch is, and it turns it to a rate of like 2 or 3 instead of 1. So it's not nearly as droll. Yeah, with there as the standard wage and tips being the bonus, that's the way it should be here. but businesses are greedy and they lobby our government enough to get what they want when they want. And unfortunately, they're going to win against the common person here. Uh, our our government has become very big for its britches, and they forget who holds them up, who put them in their position of power. They forget all the time. And unfortunately, we're all too good of people to really fight back. So the people that are making the unfair rules and judgments just get to keep doing what they're doing. And the rest of us just have to scrape by day to day while, oh, let's see, what did I figure up? 83% of our earnings for the year go to taxes. And it's like I make $15 an hour as a mechanic, and that's my take home, $15 an hour. I charge $110 an hour to work on people's cars. So I'm losing 90% of what I make to fines, fees, and taxes. They even have a tool tax. IRS auditor can come in at any time, go through, figure up the value of my tools, and say, okay, you owe us this much money because you own these many tools. And my brother, who is also my boss, has told me not to make a fuss, not to make a ruckus. Don't stir the pot. And I told him flat out no, because the guy didn't deserve the position he's got. I mean, the IRS guy that came in saying, "Oh yeah, you owe us this much." He did nothing to earn his position of power. He just applied for a job and got it, and now he can shut down a business because they're selling too many tires. And the Environmental Protection Agency says you can't process that much rubber. It can't be disposed of properly if you're selling that much. You've done too many oil changes that you're now being fined for your storage tanks of oil, which we use in our heaters. We have smudge pots and furnaces that we burn the excess oil in. And it's bad oil. It can't be re-refined. It's got it's oil, gasoline, diesel, and water all mixed together. We refine it in-house and turn it into fuel for our heaters. And oh yeah, the tools got taxed whenever we bought them, but they have what's called a depreciation tax, and it is basically, oh, you haven't gotten new tools, you haven't paid your taxes on new tools, you still have your old tools. Here, we're gonna go ahead and tax you on it. My brother has over $100,000 worth of tools, and he pays, I think it was like $600 a year on his tool depreciation tax. Now, none of my tools are listed yet because I'm actually listed as a general laborer, not a mechanic. But if my brother didn't pay the $600 a year for his taxes, then he would wind up getting an IRS audit. They'd come through and seize all of his tools and give him nothing for his loss. Let's see, I need sand. That way I can turn it into glass. Don't want to use that. Yeah, the very thing our forefathers fought against is what we suffer from constantly. Taxation without proper representation. And yeah, it's not good. Not good. There, there, and there. Stick you there. Over here. Make a chest. A hopper. There we go. Now I have unlimited lava. If we got that much. There are mechanics that work for the government. One of my coworkers works out at the air base as well. With our shop, his take-home pay is equivalent to $20 an hour, which he's got a lot more experience than I do. Out at the air base, he makes $45 an hour. He's fast, and if he wasn't such a good friend, he wouldn't be working for us. He'd just be working out at the airbase constantly. We know that. We understand that. We appreciate him coming in and giving us the time of day. Because in truth, he really didn't have to. I'm just going to dump my hand here. And yeah. But yeah, even doing a job like this where I make money here, 8 years, well no, let's see. 8 years ago, whenever I first started streaming on, it was Justin.tv, now it's Twitch. It was the same company. If you type in Justin.tv, sometimes it'll take you to Twitch. But whenever I started there, they didn't have a tax bracket for it, so all tips and donations and things like that was tax-free. And once they realized, hey, enough people are making a living at this, they started taxing it. But they didn't know how to tax it, so they put just basic server tax on it, as if it was a serving wage with tip, getting tipped as a server. And back then I could make $30,000 a year just doing this, sitting talking to you guys, playing a video game, and just being here. I had Monster Energy, Coca-Cola, and what was the third one? There was a third one. Razer, the computer uh, accessories company. They all sponsored me as well, which pushed me up to $50,000 a year just doing this. What I'm doing with you right now, and taxes started hitting hard once they realized it wasn't a service industry but an entertainment industry, and the tax bracket for entertainers takes that $50,000 a year and turns it into $10,000 a year. And you can't live off that. Unless you're Mr. Beast making $1 million every 6 months, you can't live off of it. Which Mr. Beast, the reason he gives away so much money and everything is those are tax write-offs. He takes his 10,000 and gives away the other 40,000 just so he doesn't get taxed for it. Because it's called a goodwill donation. Is he still living off of $10,000? Yes. But he doesn't have the IRS breathing down his back. And he does that with all of his money. And people watch him because there's a chance that they can get money. So it's a win-win. The more people that get interested in trying to get the money, the more money he makes, which means the more money he can give away. And it's genius. I'm not going to deny it. I'm not going to knock it. Good on him for doing it. He did not start at the same time I did. So where I got caught in the backlash, he had time sitting with teachers and such, learning how to skirt the system. Oh. It's just going to keep going whenever I do this. Nice, they patched it through to where it's basically infinite now. Cool. That'll come in handy later whenever I get into the Tinker's Tinker's Refinery. An infinite lava source will be golden. Alright. I'm gonna have to call it. I'm hour and a half in, and I've still got a 2-hour movie to go watch. I'm already tired, so this is gonna be fun. I will catch you all tomorrow. I will be streaming in the morning. 8 or 9 o'clock my time. So in about 11 hours I'll be back on. 10 to 11 hours from now. So I'll catch y'all then. Take care. Love y'all. And peace.